Hi friends, it's Joan at 10 Pentacles Tarot, back with another video, and today I'm so excited about this. I'm reviewing for you the Tarot of Oppositions by Pierluca Zizi and Michelle D'Aloisio. Okay, sorry if I pronounced those wrong. Anyway, this is the box. This is what it looks like, and there's the side. It's published by Lo Scarabeo. Here's the other side. Very beautiful. And there is the other side. The top says that, and the bottom is publisher information, $26.95 US price. That's the publisher's price. There's a cool thing when you open this two-part box, because look at this. The Tarot of Oppositions has a positive and a negative side, or a light and shadow side, and it's on the box. So there is the Hermit. Here is the Magician with both sides. Here is, oh, that's the Empress, I think. Yep. And then there is both sides of the High Priestess. So that's pretty cool, I think. And then let's look at the cards. So first we have, oops, not that. First we have the guidebook, and we'll talk about that in just a second. This is what the back of the cards look like. So they're obviously reversible. They are a medium they're a medium card weight, but I mean, they're pretty hefty, because look how thick that deck is. So they're a little bit, I say medium heavy cardstock. So we have, there's the title card. Here is the Lo Scarabeo advertisement card. And we'll look at the cards in just a second. But let's take a look at the book first. All right, so we have the book. We have the table of contents. So it comes in English, Italian, Spanish, Portuguese, and I am not sure what this language is. Maybe some of you could tell me. We have the harmony of opposites, the opposing forces of the universal structure, interpreting light and shadow. All right, and then it gives you a spread, interpreting light and shadow spread. And then here's a reading example. And then it starts with the major arcana. So for each major arcana card, it has a description, and then it has a positive meaning and a negative meaning, depending on which side is upright, is at the top when you lay the cards out. So each of the major arcana has that type of a description, and then the minor arcana have just a positive and negative meaning. So it's kind of like upright and reverse, the positive and negative. All right, and then we have cups, of course, pentacles, wands, and swords. And then that is it. And then we start with the Italian part of the book. So that's the guidebook. Now let's take a look at the cards, and I will do a short reading for you at the end so you can see how the book is written. But let's take a look. Okay, what I love about these cards is that each card has the positive meaning illustrated, and it has the negative meaning illustrated. So instead of just having to look at the positive and read it reversed, we get to see what the reverse looks like. So how cool is that? So that's the Fool. Here he is, positive, and his negative aspect. Okay, so as you notice there, now the only complaint, and I love this deck, but the only complaint I have is I sort of wish the cards were bigger so that I could see the images more clearly, the positive image and the negative image more clearly. But that is not a deal breaker, and it's not a complaint. It's just a wish that I have. All right, so here's the Fool, the Magician, there's the High Priestess, there is the Empress. Yeah, that was, no, that wasn't the Empress on the card that I showed you on the box. We'll find out who she was. That's not her. All right, there is the Emperor, and when he's reversed, totally different. There is the Hierophant and the Shadow Hierophant. There is the Lovers, and there she's giving him the apple. There is the Chariot. Oops. And the reverse Chariot. Do you know, I don't think I'm going to flip them all over for the minor arcana. I'll just show you how they are with the major arcana, and then and you'll know by then if you like them. Okay, so there's Strength, and here's Negative Strength. Here is the Hermit. We saw him on the box. There's the other side. Here is a Wheel of Fortune, or the Wheel. There's the opposite. Here is Justice. Here is the opposite. Here is the Hanged Man. There is the negative Hanged Man. Here is Death. There is negative Death. Here is Temperance. There is here is the Devil. Here is the Tower. Shoot, the Tower. You know, I always thought the Tower couldn't get any worse, right? But it can if it blows up. Oh my gosh. Holy cow. Okay, here is the Star. And there she is, negative. Here is the Moon. Here is the Sun. And here the Sun, oh look, it's burning everything. Okay, here is Judgment. And, okay, that's, here is the World and the World. All right, so those are the major arcana. Now let's take a look at the wands first. Okay, so here's Ace of Wands. I hope I didn't cut off the top of the card in some of those. Two of Wands. There's the Three of Wands. The Four of Wands. There's the Five of Wands. The Six of Wands. The Seven of Wands. The Eight of Wands. The Nine of Wands. I have not used this for a reading yet, but I cannot tell you how excited I am to get started with these cards. To me, these are the coolest cards ever. Now, I may say that about another deck next week, but right now they're the coolest cards ever. All right. Ten of Wands. Page of Wands. Knight of Wands. Oh, it was the Queen of Wands on the box. Okay, there she is. Okay, I wondered what card that was. It didn't say. See, there she is. Okay. A King of Wands. Then we have the Ace of Cups. Two of Cups. Three of Cups. Four of Cups. Five of Cups. Six of Cups, Seven of Cups, Eight of Cups, Nine of Cups, 10 of Cups, Page of Cups, Knight of Cups, Queen of Cups, and King of Cups. I just want to go through and look at them all so closely. Okay, I'll do that later. Ace of Swords, Two of Swords. I mean, this is just to give you the idea. Three of Swords, Four of Swords, to see if you'd like it or not. This might not be something for you, but wow, I think it's really great. Five of Swords again. Six of Swords, Seven of Swords, Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords, 10 of Swords, Page of Swords, Knight of Swords, Queen of Swords, and King of Swords. And last but not least, we have the Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and King of Pentacles. All right, so let's see. That's it. So let's see how they shuffle. I think they'll be fine. Again, the cardstock must be thicker because it's hard for me to get my fingers around them, but they do shuffle nicely. They slide nicely. We'll do a quick one card reading so you can see how the book is written. And all right, so what does the viewer, wow, okay, that's not going to work. What does the viewer need to know? Holy cow. I just want one. What does the viewer need to know right now? Maybe you just really need to get this deck because it seems like it has a lot to say. All right, so I got here. This is the Five of Wands, and the negative aspect is up. So let's see what that has to say. I'll read both aspects so you can get an idea, but let me put it up high so you can see better while I read. All right, so it's the Five of Wands, and let's see what it says. All right, Five of Wands. All right, here we go. Five of Wands. So the negative aspect of the Five of Wands is this. Unexpected clashes or legal confrontations are some of the possibilities that present themselves before you. The frictions you will be involved in are not random misfortunes. Often you will be the one to provoke or call them out. The necessary conduct should include understanding what occurred to disrupt the peace. All right, and then the positive aspect of that is use your tenacity and best fighting skills you have, whether in work, society, or love. Those who disagree with you are not necessarily enemies, so do not confuse a difference in views with a potential conflict. Be resolute and strong as you head toward the goal and success. All right. And that gives you an idea of how the book is written. All right, let me just do one more because you know what? That wasn't a very happy one. And not that everything's happy. They're not. I just want, let's do one more card and see. Oh, there it is. Okay. So for this, and both of these things might apply to you. Only one of them might apply to you. So this is going to be the Page of Wands. And it is the positive aspect. So it says, spontaneity and simplicity are your companions, as are enthusiasm and lightheartedness. Probably it is not necessary now to make calculations or think too much. Better to rely on hunches and instinct, but beware of excessive impulsiveness that could give your actions too much force. And if we did get the negative one, it would say, let me just show you. It would say, you need less aggression and more thoughtfulness. Be wary of people who say they are helping but may give you bad advice even though they act in good faith. Your energy is low, especially in love or in family affection, so don't be surprised if you accomplish little in this area. You will recover the energy that you incautiously spent. All right, so that gives you a good idea. I'm really excited again. You're probably tired of hearing me say that, but I'm really excited to start using this deck. I think it's neat. It's a great idea. And you know, we can always see what the positive aspects look like, but we sort of have to imagine. In most decks, we have to imagine what the negative looks like. And this really, you know, gives you something to look at and something to think about. So that, my friends, is my review of the Tarot of Oppositions by Pierluca Zizzi and Michelle D'Aloisio. If you liked it, please give this video a thumbs up. I would love to hear your comments. And please consider subscribing to my channel. It's completely free. And if you hit the notification bell, you will always be notified when a new video is ready to be watched. So, I thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you more than you'll ever know. I hope you have a beautiful, wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever it is where you are. And I hope to see you again soon. Bye-bye.